Good evening, graduates, family, and friends. My name is Tushar Sharma, and I'm a member of Europe's graduating class of 2021. And it's my pleasure to be your host for tonight's virtual graduation. Since its founding in 2000, Europe has opened 35 campuses across the country and has served more than 30,000 young adults, including the 130 graduates whose accomplishment we're celebrating tonight. It is my prestige, honor, and privilege to represent Class 4 of the Career Immersion Program. I want all graduates to reflect on the sheer obstacles we had to overcome and challenges we had to conquer to be at this very point. As we turn the page, we all have taken a different path to arrive here, from learning and development to months on hands-on experience with top-tier Fortune 500 companies, and alas, we have survived. In the midst of a global pandemic, we have bitten on the bullet and stepped out of virtual and into reality. Sitting at the comfort of our computer screen, we accept that in order to be successful, we must tackle challenges head on and work hard at these incredible organizations. We have devoted time into learning and development, and now it is the opportunity for us to flex our new knowledge and start adding value into the workforce. When I found out about Europe, I thought it was impossible to be handed such an incredible opportunity, but nothing is handed out. We all have earned our place here, so take pride in that, and now it is time for the real work to start. My journey to this very point was nor straightforward nor clear. My passion for technology drove me to become financially literate, which brought me here to Europe. My community knows very little about finance, so I want to bring this knowledge back to the community and show them the American dream is within arm's reach. I recognized I had to grow, so I started by surrounding myself with driven and successful people in hopes to follow in their success and learn from their mistakes. If there's one key point we all should take away from today, it is there is a learning opportunity in every aspect of our lives. We all have taken a different path to get here, and it's the path that defines us. It's all the relationship and connections we have made and the lessons we have learned on the road to success that characterize us. The common theme of us all wanting to see each other succeed is so rich. As we continue on towards the real world, know your foundation here at Europe lives on. Know that resources still exist for support, and know the community is here for you. Graduates take the experience and conquer the world. Challenge ideas, challenge others to do better, and work collaboratively to a common end goal. You ask, what is the goal? Be strong, independent professionals in our respective industry. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Amna Siddiqui and I internshiped at CIFC Asset Management and I'm part of the LCM learning community. My greatest takeaway from being here at Europe are the amazing friends I made not only in my learning community but in the other learning communities as well. I honestly didn't think I would make any friends here because it was going to be virtual, but I'm so glad that's not true and I met some wonderful people.
Hello everyone, my name is Estefania Pascal. I'm an intern at Bank of America, and one of my biggest takeaways from my Europe experience is connections. Connections are very important to everyone, and it has helped me out very greatly, and I have met amazing people along the way so far.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Inga. I'm an intern at Bank of America. My learning community is LCM. My biggest takeaway from Europe was understanding the value of feedback.
Hello, my name is Leslie Cabral, part of Class 29 at the New York, New Jersey site at HCCC. Go LC Val! Europe has taught me that you can survive your hardest downfall and rise after all. My time here has raised my expectations of myself and all of my peers around me. I now see that we can all move mountains. Congratulations, graduates. I wish you the best.
Hello everyone, my name is Manny Garfias. I'm an intern at American Express and I'm from Learning Community LCJ. So, what Europe has taught me about myself is confidence. Confidence is key everywhere where you go. And the fact that Europe has given me the type of confidence where I can ask any questions and not being afraid, where I can go talk to my manager or to my leader and not being afraid of what am I going to say or how am I going to do it.
My name is Paul Brado and I'm currently an IT intern at Estee Lauder and I'm also in the LCB team at Europe. And I just want to say a little bit more about myself, that Europe has changed me in so many ways I would have never thought of. Paul 2020 was unproductive, lazy, didn't have any dreams to chase, and nothing to accomplish. And now Paul 2021 is more professional, hardworking, and productive. He started chasing his goals instead of dreams, and he started accomplishing those goals. And he finally found a career to chase, which is cybersecurity.
And I decided to join Europe to gain some experience in the banking world as I recently got out of pre-med and I really wanted to learn about the financial world and get some hands-on experience. And after graduation, I'm really excited to be able to work as an associate banker if I do get converted and hopefully continue on to becoming a relationship banker and then hopefully a financial advisor.
Hello, my name is Nick Ricketts and I'm interning at Estee Lauder and I hail from LCJ. I joined Europe to help find myself with what I wanted to do in life and I needed the good foundation to help me get there. And by going through Europe, I've learned a lot about myself. It's been a very crazy and hectic year for me, and at times I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make it through the program. But with all the support I've gotten from Europe and my colleagues, it's really given me the drive and the determination I needed to get there. And must I say, I'm really proud of myself that I'm here right now. Thank you all for having me.
And Class 29, we made it. Congratulations.
I would now like to introduce to our Wall Street site director, Nadine Sylvester Kramer.
Thank you, Tashar. I want to start by thanking everyone here who has supported our graduates in their journey, those graduating here today and those who came before them, family and friends, our volunteers, donors, corporate partners, Hudson County Community College, and of course, the incredible staff of Europe, New York, New Jersey. And most importantly, I want to thank you, graduates. This is your day. It seems like orientation was just yesterday. Can you remember how foreign contract was and how overwhelming the dress code seemed? Now look at you. You've put in the work, sacrificed time with friends and family, and put in late nights to be prepared. You persisted, you succeeded, and you earned it. Be proud of your accomplishment. I know I am proud of each of you. And remember to lift as you climb. You are part of a larger movement to close the opportunity divide in this country. Your continued success paves the way for others. Prospective and current students are looking up to you. Continue your education and do well in your jobs. I know you will. When you reflect back on your year up, we only set the runway, you flew the plane. Yes, we set the bar high, and yes, we supported through our staff, coaches, and mentors. But at no point did we lower our expectations. And at no point did we make the choice for you. And at no point did we do the work for you. You made it to graduation because you made a personal choice. You are here today because you demonstrated the grit and determination that success demands. And in my mind, that means the world is yours for the taking. And now, please join me in celebrating and congratulating the proud graduates of Year Up, New York, New Jersey, class of August 2021. Now it is my pleasure to welcome our keynote speaker for this evening, former New York Jets legend, 3-time Pro Bowler, and 2-time second team All-Pro, Tony Richardson. After his NFL career, Tony Richardson dedicated himself to philanthropic efforts. He sponsors the Dictionary Project, which promotes literacy and education for children, and also serves as the NFL Legends Community Northeast Coordinator for the NFL. Europe is so grateful for this incredible generosity of the New York Jets and are honored to welcome Tony Richardson.
Fullback Tony Richardson cleared holes for the ground game.
He's at the 10, at the 5, into the end zone, touchdown!
He should take that ball over there and give it to Tony Richardson, because Tony Richardson does a tremendous job blocking the linebacker. That allows Thomas Jones to cut right in back of that block and take it all the way to the house.
Hey, that's what ball. Good job, boy. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Nadine. I am humbled that I was considered to speak to 130 people who exemplify real human grit and spirit. I don't know you individually, but the fact that you are a graduate of this virtual charter class speaks volumes about who you are. The fact that you're a part of this class lets everyone know that you're someone special. We all know that you are smart. This year-long program you successfully competed is intense and has high expectations. The learning tracks offered at Year Up require skills in analytics, system analysis, critical thinking, and deductive reasoning, just to name a few. So there is no doubt that this is a bright and intelligent class. Though we've never met, I know that you are an enterprising group of young people. I am aware that this year's theme is going from virtual into reality. And to be honest, I'm really still learning this virtual world. On a serious note, the fact that you're in this graduating class today tells me that you have grit. Grit is what helped me survive on the football field, and it's the stuff that will get you through the hard times only to come out stronger. Think about it. The world was and still is in various forms of chaos, societal unrest, political unrest, and a global pandemic. It would have been easy to throw in the towel and use any one of these as an excuse to quit, but that is not what you did. You esteemed 130, turned chaos into fuel. You had to quiet the noise of the world and probably some of your own negative thoughts to make it here today. You had to reveal parts of yourself that you didn't even know existed to get here today. In the midst of everything going on, you had to have laser focus to be able to achieve this goal. It is so clear that you have a persevering spirit. I highlight your enterprising and persevering spirits because those two traits, coupled with the skills that Year Up is known for teaching, will undoubtedly make you a sought-after asset in the workforce. You're not only prepared technically, but also emotionally. So much has been thrown at you this year, and you still made it. When entering the workforce, there's going to be ups and downs. You already know what that feels like. You know how to endure, focus, and achieve. How do I know that? Because you're here today. When I think about this, you don't need to tell me who you are. You already know what and who you are. a bunch of bad butts, because I can't say the other word. So let me tell you who are to me. I know nothing about this journey has been easy. You had to negotiate non-physical potholes throughout this year, not to mention the normal trials of life. And you're here today in this graduating class. To me, you're an inspiration. You are hope. This small group of 130 embodies intangible characteristics that the world needs now. So to that end, I say thank you for staying the course. Thank you for saying, I can, I will, against all unforeseeable odds. And thank you for being an inspiration not only to me, but to all of those you encounter as you continue your journey. So on behalf of the New York Jets, Tony Richardson, former fullback, I want to say thank you so much for allowing me to speak tonight, and congratulations.
Hello, fellow interns, family, and friends. My name is Randy Borden. Take a couple seconds and look at me. What do you see? I'll answer that for you. A black man. Take another few seconds and try to guess where I'm from, or the things I like, or the things I've overcome. Well, you can't, because like Zoom, there's more to me than just what fits in the box. Some of you know me as the guy who collects hats and sneakers, or that always says, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That was my motto pre-pandemic and even pre-Europe. Before Europe, I didn't give much thought to the second half of that statement. It wasn't like I was ever without. I was employed, had a close-knit group of friends, and a very supportive family. Once the pandemic came around, I was unemployed for the first time in years. My family and friends were dealing with the stress, heartbreak, and loss that came with this disease. I even had a younger sibling move in with me. And nothing tests your patience more than a teenager with a lot of free time. Being handed the responsibility that came with molding her into a good person opened my eyes to what I believed was right and wrong. A lot more was put into perspective in terms of my future and how I wanted to move up instead of moving laterally, which was something I was used to. That was one of the main reasons I joined Europe. It was the best way to use my skills and knowledge of the workforce and add them with the tools and resources that Europe provides, which is why I'm super grateful for Europe, for not only putting me in a better position in the workforce, but also in a better mindset that has me more focused on my goals and plans, whether it be seeking employment where I'm currently interning at another company, or even going back to school to get my teaching degree. And now, stepping out of virtual into reality, my motto was no longer just about being here for a good time, because now a long time doesn't sound so bad. So class 29, I congratulate you. I'm proud of you. Be proud of yourselves. And I thank you.
Thank you, Randy. We are excited to move into the highlight of the evening, our graduate certificate presentation. This certificate symbolizes the start of this cohort's next chapter. For some of our graduates, there are offer letters in hand. For others, the conversations continue, whether that be to full-time positions or enrollment into higher education. To our graduates, no matter what stage of the process you're in, your Europe family will continue to fully support you on your journey wherever you are on your career path. Now, to the moment you've all been waiting for, I have the honor to introduce one of the program managers, Drew Marley, who will be presenting our first graduating learning community, LC Visionaries.
Good evening. Tonight, I have the pleasure of introducing our graduates from our Career Immersion Program, LC Visionaries. The graduates are Dave Anton, Swapnil Barua, Tahara Begum, Krishna Benny, Melissa Bustria, Shalini Calderon, Genesis Cordova, Xavier Cumberbatch, Richmond Dadson, Fernando Diaz, Duvan Diaz, Ibrahima Jia, Pushpita Gupta, Jose Hidalgo, Naima Hossein, Ali Kermali, Stephen Marquez, Naris Ntutungai, Zobia Noreen, Estefania Pascal, Nieves Payano, Gianni Penso, Angeli Perez Messon, Mohammed Ramon, Amber Rogers, Jose Rojas Romero, Randy Rosario, Sonali Siley, Tushar Shorma, Sheikh Thiam, and Samantha Velasco. Congratulations, LC Visionaries.
Good evening. My name is Valencia Gomez, and I am the Program Manager for Learning Community V. I have the pleasure of introducing the graduates from Hudson County Community College Cohort, LCV. Paul Alvarado Padilla, Manersi Arreyes, Mohammed Amin Arik, Leslie Cabrera, Alejandro Chavez, Kayla Delgado Suevas, Andre Demaculagan, Danny Dominguez, Lorenzo Fernandez Jr., Ricardo Garces, Argenis Garcia, Aruj Jolani, Riaz Gomez, Stephen Greasley, Nicole Herrera, Mohammed Hussein, Marta Kabede, Jeffrey Lombardi Jr., Sanan Mazhar, Mina Matias, Noah Murgis, He Nugan, Sophia Pasmino Freire, Alyssa Faith Rivera, Rukia Shiraz, Ralph Takori, Diego Tavares, Ashley Velasquez. Congratulations, LCV.
Good evening. My name is Jacob Katinsky, and tonight I am honored to introduce the first of our Wall Street graduates from Learning Community J. Mira M.A. Sardoor Ali Muhammad, Mohammed El-Zandani, Justina Blanding, Ashley Bafong, Jordan Camilis, Kathy Chen, Jesus de Leon Zavaleta, Mamadou Diallo, Mahmoud Elfar, Emmanuel Garfias, Naomi Hassan, Michael Hayes, Zihan Huang, Asharaful Islam, Samaya Jennings, Awa Lowe, Jordy Montan, Jonathan Mujica, Majdi Nagy, Louise Noboa, Samaya Raha, Juan Ramirez, Taylor Randall, Sade Richards, Nick Ricketts, Rahul Roy, Asman Shayan, Cesar Torres, Amadou Trawali, Esmeralda Vizueth, Marcus Wilson, Nabil Zakir. Congratulations, LCJ.
Good evening. My name is Malik Williams. Tonight I have the pleasure of introducing the graduates from my learning community, LCM. Moses Amador, Usman Ba, Mohammed Bajaha, Chelsea Betancourt, Randy Borden, Christian Cajas, Raw Science Divine Allah, Tyrell Fassett, Tiana Ferguson Scriven,
Andre Fuchong,
Ashley Gavin, Alexander Gribas, Ranish Habib, Amadul Haq, Yoel Hernandez, Hannah Holmes, Dondre Inga, Sophia Maranca, Angie Martinez Calixto, Ricardo Mejia, Karina Merced, Pablo Modesto, Majida Naz, Preciosa Niles, Jose Rivera, Brian Rojas, Ashley Ross, Justice Santiago, Samaje Sherman, Amina Siddiqui, David Torres. Congratulations, LCM.
Congratulations, class of August 2021. Next up, we are excited to be presenting our class of August 2021 graduation awards. Our graduation awards are presented to graduates in special recognition of their hard work, dedication, and excellence to the Year Up program. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you our program manager, Val Gomez, who will present our first graduation award.
Tonight, I have the pleasure of presenting the first award, which is the first of two awards, the Reddick Award for Excellence and the Mello Award for Leadership, in honor of Dave Reddick and Chris Mello, both of whom were employed at Alta Communications. Alta has been a long and valuable supporter of Year Up since its inception by providing mentors, tutors, guest presenters, administrative resources, and donations. We were deeply saddened by the tragedy that struck Alta on 9/11, when two of their wonderful employees tragically lost their lives. In memory of Dave and Chris, we have established two annual awards in their honor, given to Year Up graduates who embody the legacy of these two extraordinary individuals. Dave Reddick inspired others to excel and held incredibly high standards for his own actions and behavior. He established a standard of excellence for others to follow. Dave consistently pursued excellence in his own work and encouraged others to do the same. I am honored to announce that the recipients of the Dave Reddick Award for Excellence. They are, from LCJ, Justina Blanding. From LCM, Sophia Moranca. From LCV, Marta Cabede. From LC Visionaries, Amber Rogers. Congratulations to all of our award recipients. Thank you.
Tonight, I have the pleasure of presenting the Chris Mello Award for Leadership. Throughout his life, Chris was a leader, both on and off the sports field. Chris quietly established himself as an exceptional leader. He led with his actions, with his commitment, with his work ethic, and with his integrity. The recipients of the Chris Mello Award for Leadership are, from LCJ, Jonathan Mujica. From LCM, Ashley Ross. From LCV, Alejandro Chavez. And from LC Visionaries, Ali Kerbali.
Hello again. Tonight, I have the honor to present the Core Value Award. From the moment you become a Year Up student, we ask that you continue to strive to learn, engage and embrace diversity, work hard and have fun, be accountable, and respect and value others, as well as build trust and be honest, not only with our staff and community, but with yourself. The Core Values Award is presented to graduates who truly live the values not only in the program, but also with their commitment to the service of others. The recipients of this class's Core Values Award are LCJ's Jordy Montan, LCM's David Torres, LCV's Ashley Velasquez, and LC Visionaries Krishna Benny.
This evening, I have the distinct honor of introducing the William Lehman Internship Resilience Award. This award was created to honor a former Year Up New York board member and the first ever Year Up National Director of Internships and Corporate Engagement. Bill Lehman has continuously shown all who know him his grit, tenacity, and resilience, and this award is given to a student who displays all those traits. That is why I am honored to present this award to LCJ member Ashley Bafong.
Good evening. My name is Byron Ward, and I'm proud to serve as the Regional Director of Corporate Engagement for the Year Up New York and New Jersey markets. The Cornerstone Award honors one of our corporate partners for outstanding commitment, dedication, and service to Year Up's young adults. Recent recipients of the award have been S&P Global, Prudential Financial, Neuberger Berman, and Bank of New York Mellon. On behalf of our staff and students, I'd like to thank all of our internship champions and managers for your continued support of our young adults. Headquartered in Jersey City, New Jersey, Verus Analytics is a leading data analytics provider serving customers in the insurance, energy, and financial services industries. Since becoming a Year Up partner in 2015, Verus Analytics has hosted 25 Year Up interns. Through the leadership of Chief Executive Officer Scott Stevenson and our program lead Stephanie Sullivan, I'm excited to share that the firm will be hosting an additional 6 interns this upcoming cycle. Verus Analytics' commitment to Year Up extends beyond providing internship experiences for Year Up participants. The firm's philanthropic contributions, particularly during 2020, provided a critical bridge for support for our young adults. We are grateful to the Verus team for their partnership and leadership. Please join me in congratulating Verus Analytics as the Year Up New York, New Jersey Cornerstone Award recipient. Thank you.
Hello, and welcome Class 29 and staff. My name is Jeffrey Lombardi. I virtually sit before you today to personally congratulate everyone who has made it this far and to the staff that never gave up hope on us, even as times got challenging, and they did. Joining Year Up was not an easy choice at first. Lots of questions ran through my mind. Can I balance full-time school with this full-time program? Is this a scam? Am I going to have to speak publicly? Questions on top of questions came to my mind, but quickly vanished when my girlfriend dragged me by my arm to the Year Up table in Hudson County Community College's library and grabbed the flyer. I decided to give it a shot because I needed that work experience badly. I was not in the best shape when I grabbed that flyer, though. I didn't go outside as much, and I didn't communicate to anybody other than my girlfriend, and it wasn't just because of COVID. I would play my Xbox till the sun came up every day and tune everyone else out. I thought this program was going to be the same type of ordeal. Let me cruise my way through like the games I play. But I was completely wrong. I was learning how to work Excel, communicate with the team, and learn the fundamentals of business while always having to be on camera. And camera on? That meant I had to look presentable. So I had to work more on my grooming, bought some new suits, some new ties to look professional. And slowly, I wasn't just trying to be professional, I was professional. During learning and development, becoming professional started to be one of my goals, but I was still shy. I wouldn't talk in the breakout group or raise my hand in a large group. I knew I needed to change that because it would be near impossible for me to network or work in a team efficiently as we start to go to being in person again. So I pushed myself. I went to raising my hand in class, to sharing my idea in a breakout group, to leading a breakout group, to presenting my 7-second resume to corporate partners, to having a virtual internship, to giving this graduation speech. While some of us have had virtual internships and some in person, all of us are stepping out into the real workforce now. Finally, being able to see the seeds we planted a year ago with Year Up have grown into. This is your reality. I earned it. You earned it. We all earned this, and we are the future. Thank you, Class 29.
Thank you, Jeffrey, and congratulations to all of our graduates and award winners. Prior to graduation, you picked up your graduation box. Among other things, you found your official Year Up graduation certificate, a testament to the past year of hard work, talent, and determination that has brought you all through this journey to the next stage of your professional careers. We are so proud of you. You did it. Tonight marks an important moment for every one of our graduates. Graduates, it's the beginning of your professional journey, and it is a journey. There's no single path for you to follow. Use the skills you've developed and trust your instincts. I know you'll be successful. To graduates and supporters alike, you can help us recruit the next class of would-be graduates. Think of the friends and family members in your life who deserve an opportunity to start their own professional journey. then take a moment to look at the About Year Up page on the graduation website and click on Refer a Student. Every referral you give is one more step on the road to closing the opportunity divide in this country. Also, inside the graduation box was a postcard with the official Year Up Alumni Oath. And with that, I'd like to introduce Regina Andino, Year Up New York, New Jersey, class of January 2015, who will lead you into the oath.
Hello, Year Up graduates, family, and friends. My name is Regina Andino, and I am a proud alum from the class of January 2015. First, I want to congratulate all of the graduates on achieving this incredible milestone. One of the great things about today is that we complete this journey as students and start the next as alumni. Europe has over 20,000 alumni across the country with the power to shape the future. Together, we can move mountains, but it requires each of us to commit to lift while we climb. The Alumni Oath is our vow to do just that. By reciting this oath, you officially join the National Alumni Association, a network of leaders who are advancing in their careers and education, contributing to the success of Europe's mission, and taking action in the movement to close the opportunity divide. Please join me and your fellow alumni in making the commitment by saying the oath now.
I pledge that as a member of the Year Up National Alumni Association,
I will continue to uphold and promote Year Up's mission and core values.
I will strive for excellence
and realize my potential.
I will use my time
and my talent
to contribute to the success of Year Up,
its students, and its alumni.
I will take action in the movement
to close the opportunity divide.
I take this oath freely
as a promise to live while I climb
and to be a lifelong ambassador of Year Up.
Hi, my name is Rhonda Harris-Thompson, and I'm Year Up's National Director of Alumni Relations. On behalf of Year Up and the Alumni Relations team, I'd like to welcome you into the National Alumni Association. Everything you've done on your Year Up journey has been in preparation for the day you become alumni, and you are now entering into the third and longest phase of the program. As students and interns, you proved that you were epic, and now that you are graduates, it's time for you to act. The Alumni Relations team will be here to support you as you advance in your careers in higher education, contribute to the success of Year Up, and take action in the opportunity movement. And UPRO will be here to support you as the primary placement agency for graduates. Today, as you graduate, you join over 20,000 alumni, and we hope that you will remain engaged members of the alumni community. And most importantly, we hope that you will continue to lift while you climb. Congratulations again, and welcome to the Alumni Association.
Congratulations, graduates, alumni, you did it. My name is Taylor Randall, and on behalf of everyone here at New York, New Jersey, I want to thank you so much for coming tonight to support our graduates. To me, virtual reality seems like an oxymoron, a fantasy, a way to escape the world that's actually happening around us. We can build armies, slay dragons, but most of all, simply create a new reality. I moved from Atlanta to New York at the beginning of 2020 with no plan. I just knew that this Southern peach was coming to take over the Big Apple. Little did I and everyone around the world know that in months to come, we would face the biggest virus of our lifetime since 1920. During the pandemic, people were afraid, sheltered inside, and many of us have lost loved ones. The pandemic completely warped the meaning of virtual reality, as many of us scrambled to learn how to work or go to school from home using online applications. Like the light at the end of the tunnel, I remembered applying for Europe, an opportunity that was willing to pay me to learn a new skill. If you were on the fence about joining this program, maybe you felt like now was as good a time as any. Those of us in class 29 may have felt uncertain, as we were hoping to be in a physical space once again. I myself was never thrilled about online learning, but I laid my cards on the table. I asked myself, what do I have to lose? In hindsight, sleep was the first thing to go. Who knew it would take 2 hours to find out I was missing one parenthesis? To be vulnerable with you, I cried after a full week of consecutive 11:59 deadlines. I thought to myself, maybe this isn't for me. In that moment, I had to decide if I would give up and potentially regret my decision or take a leap of faith. As you can see, I'm still here. We all are. Not only did we survive, we thrived. I had the pleasure of meeting some of my colleagues face to face. Amadou, you are so tall. To my bowling crew, thank you so much for pushing me to come out and have a good time. Also, hold me accountable for getting the yacht I saw and claimed at the pier that night. As you can see, in our time here, we have built an army network with our colleagues. LCJ is nothing without our fearless leader, Jacob, his fan, and the amazing staff supporting us. We have slayed many deliverables in the darkest hour of the night. Now it is time to turn off our headsets, log off our computers, because in the words of Soren Kierkegaard, life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. With that, I will leave you all to enjoy this moment, this achievement, this milestone. Graduates, it has been an absolute honor and a privilege to know you. You have all the skills and talents you need to be successful. On behalf of the entirety of Europe, the Europe Alumni Association, and thousands of young adults across the city who are seeking opportunity, thank you and congratulations. You earned it. Good night.